Okay, so select the wall, Swift loop, let's make the windowsill slightly, okay, see it didn't come all the way down here, and that's because that's not joined. Okay, let's just do that. So it's, there you go. We'll fix that in a minute, it just needs welding together. Let's do it all the way along. Yeah, make the windowsill slightly fatter. And the top, there we go. That's cool. So all we do now is select. In fact, we need to. Let's just level these up so they're the same, like that. Just snap it. See, that's fine, and they're fine. Okay, that's cool. So now we just select faces like this. Just be careful we don't move anything, so I'll select that. Yeah, let's extrude that. Bit extreme. Push it back in a bit. Yeah. Okay, so we need to get rid of some of these edges in a minute. Okay, so the windowsill I'm going to pull out even more. So I'll just select that, give it another extrude, and we can just position it a bit better, like that. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to, okay, that's good. Now I'm going to just lower that down a little bit. Just give it a bit of a bevel like that. Yes. Okay, so we're just going to start the windowsill and get rid of some of these edges. We don't need all of these. We can get rid of those. That's cool. Pretty sure we can get rid of that central line there. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's try that. Now, see, that's it's holding the integrity of that object, so we could. Let's try these actually. Yes, that's better. Okay, let's fix that. Let's try that. Should be fine. Yep. And these two. Okay, I need to leave these, I think. Although I don't need that, I'm pretty sure. Although, let's undo that, because if you look here, that's two quads. If I take that away, we'll have a five-sided shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll actually leave that edge there. I'm going to leave that inner edge because I think I might extrude out sort of like a window edge. So what I'm going to do now is chamfer these edges so we get a nice bevel on them. Yeah, like this. Go to chamfer, click chamfer settings, 0.5, click OK, and there we have it. We've got a nice beveled edge there, which is quite good. There we go, just cleaning up some more of those edges around the window there. Let's just remove these two. Remember, it's Control and backface to remove an edge. We can actually go and use P Connect, and if you use, it says down here, you can remove. Click to remove an edge loop. Control Shift. Click to remove an edge. Control and Alt. So you could use that also, but I just remember Control backspace, and it removes an edge, a selected edge. That's all we need. So okay, so now I want to bevel around the edge of the frame here. Just give it a chamfer. So if we select all the faces around the edge here, like this. And we click on chamfer settings. It's already on 0.5 because we did it there. Yeah, that looks good. So just tick the box. Let's just see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks good. Gives it such a nice look when you bevel the edges. It sort of finishes it off and gives it a sort of high detail look about it. And it's because naturally that's how it would look in the real world. If we smooth that out, let's give it a smoothing group. Let's clear all the ones that are there and just auto smooth. Okay, let's just take that up to 90 just so we're sure, like that. See, now look at the way the light hits that surface. Hits that edge along there. Let's just select revert so we can see it. I'll tell you what, that. Let's change that to an edge. Can you see the way it's hitting it now? Yeah, when we light our scene, that'll really pop out, and you won't consciously see it, but your subconscious will notice things like that and just tick a box in your brain that says, yeah, that's acting the way it should, that looks real. And that's kind of what you want. So that's nice. The only thing now is it does look quite nice and smooth and brand new. Like I say before, a lot of our texture work is going to do a lot of the work here. But we can sort of dent it and make it a little bit wobbly, if you like. So let's deselect everything, turn it back to wireframe. We'll put the edges back on. Let's put the edges back on like that. And let's use a new tool. Let's use Cut. We've not used Cut before. What Cut does, it just exactly what it says it does, it cuts. So you just select an edge. You see how the cursor's changing when you get close to an edge? Okay, so let's just say I wanted to sort of lower this part, make this sill a little bit wobbly. So let's just cut down to there. Right click to exit. Let's do another one over here. Don't worry about this line that's going across this way. It's just finding the nearest vert because I'm in the middle of a face here. So if I bring it down to the edge, it'll accept that. So just click and then right click to exit. And you just want to finish it off over here. So it'll go to the nearest vert anyway. And then just bring it to that edge like that. Same with that one. Right, now that will give us some verts to play with. So we can now make sure you turn that off, because you start doing this and clicking, it gets a bit crazy and you start cutting things you didn't mean to cut. So make sure it's turned off. Oops, see, stuff happens like that. Select your verts. Just pull it down, you know, so as it feels like it's a bit wobbly. It's not quite straight. You know, it's subtle, but it's enough to convince the brain that something's a bit off kilter. You know, something's not quite right with that. There we go. So if we turn the edges off now, you can sort of see a slope there. You can even go as far as sort of pulling this down a little bit. Pull these verts down in the middle just to give it a weird shape like that. That's probably a bit too much on that side. Just lift it back up. You know, we're just trying to make it look wonky and weird. It is an old rusty cabin. You know, we could pull these out a bit and make the bits of wood a bit different sizes. Like that. That's cool. That's good.